us proud. This is a man who has given his life to public service. He has given so much to this country, and to this very day is contributing so much to all of us. He's been to Ohio in the past. He'll be returning to Ohio again. He is working his heart out for what he believes in. And what does he believe in?
Ohio.
He believes in our children. He believes in Ohio. He believes in our children. He believes in our students. He believes in our seniors. He believes in the disabled. He believes in all those who need an effective government to protect them and to look out for them. He believes in America. And that's why he's fighting so hard. That's why he's spending day after day after day traveling throughout this country to rally the troops. And so, my friends, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce to you and to ask you to give a warm Ohio Akron University welcome to the Vice President of the United States.
Telling you what's on my mind. And it ain't not going to change. Let me just tell you something straight up. When this gentleman yelled he loves Ohio, let me tell you what about Ohio I love. This is the God's truth. If and when, and it will, Ohio returns to the prominence it had 25 and 35 years ago, that will mean America, and I mean this literally, will be able to lead the world in the 21st century. And everything it stands for, from its ingenuity to its manufacturing base, to its universities, to its agricultural base. This is a state that has been battered as a consequence of policies that have been bad not only for Ohio but for America. This is a state that has never, ever, ever backed down or given up. This is a state that is not ideological. A state that looks for a sound, tough middle course. This is a state that my father admired because he said, when you get knocked down, what do? One thing. Get up. Get up quick. Ohio, in the midst of this god-awful recession we inherited from 8 years and longer of neglect, of policy that has done everything to destroy the base of this state and much of the nation. And like all of you, and I mean this sincerely, all the Buckeye State, and I don't think it's any different in my native state of Pennsylvania. You know, I don't know where it is that America, I don't know where my let's bring out. Let's think about it. If you listen to what we've heard the last 2 to 3 years, we're basically told that we can no longer be the manufacturing capital of the world. Not basically, we were just flat told that. We were told that the vision for the future was through financial instruments and a financial structure which is important and we need, and service industry. We were told that we could not compete with other countries because of cheap labor, and our ingenuity was not enough to make up for the difference. We were told by this last administration that one of the economic backbones of the manufacturing base of America for over 100 years, the automobile industry, was just a thing we could not deal with much longer. And we had to just see it go by the borders. Ladies and gentlemen, I find it fascinating that the women and men of the other party who tell us about how they are so pro-business and so pro-American, and I don't doubt that they're pro-American, but I do doubt that their policies do anything to allow us to be in a position where once again we can do in the 20th century, the 21st century, what the last 4 generations did in the 20th century. I don't know where it's written that says we can't be the manufacturing base of the world. I don't know where it's written that suggests that we can't lead in renewable energy. I don't know where it's written that we can't be the entrepreneurial engine for the whole world. Think about it. What is it that we don't have that any other part of the world has? We have the most entrepreneurial people in the world. We have, as a consequence of our great, incredible mix of ethnicity and cultures, we have the most imaginative people in the world. Think about it. Here we have a system of venture capital that exceeds any other in the world. And we have the best universities in the world. I'm at a loss as to why the other team doesn't think we should be investing in those things that made us great before, that in fact will be the new thing of the 21st century. The man standing next to me is working every single day to make this state #1 in the country. That's why his election, no, I mean it sincerely, he really genuinely is. He doesn't accept the notion that we have to serve. To be the nation we were for the past 200 years. You know, this is probably the most clear-cut example in the country of a defining choice, the defining choice that America faces in this upcoming election. This election turns on one single question, and that is, do we think the policies of the Bush administration and the Republican Congress are the policies that can lead us into the 21st century? Or do we think, and I mean this in a literal sense, or do we think they are policies that drove us